It is time for the penultimate episode of the daily June GeoGuessr series. We're getting up to 96, which is pretty cool. That's almost 100, which means if we do everything right, we'll end on 106, which is really funny because that's actually the exact number I lost on. But yeah, we're getting 10 states. We have an update to the map. I thought I would have to add a new color because Illinois got to 11, but we have no more states that have only shown up once. Every state has shown up at least twice, so I just shifted all the colors back. So yeah, hopefully I won't have to add any new colors. I don't know where I would add one. I'll figure it out, but that's not important right now. What is important is that we keep going with these state streaks. Okay, that's a Missouri flag. Oh, but that's all the flags. Oh, because that's Mount Rushmore. Did I seriously zoom into the flag before I saw Mount Rushmore? Okay, man. Well, that's cool. We got literally the freest first round of all time. I didn't know they had all the state flags at Mount Rushmore, but I guess it makes sense. Okay, round 2, we're just in the middle of nowhere. From Mount Rushmore to this is wild. Man, I'm not gonna find anything for a while, am I? I'm worried I'll cross a border. Let's see if the trash cans say anything. Anything useful. No, I can't read that. That's too small. Oh man, no, I don't want to go up here. That looks like a way smaller road. I mean, there's stuff up here, but I'm pretty sure the road just ends right there. You mean back down here? Okay, well, there's stuff here. We might be in a town. 401, that's Rhode Island. Why are we always in Rhode Island now? Man, GeoGuessr just loves the Northeast. Mapleville. We literally had a round in Mapleville like 2 days ago. We were here. We were on this road, I think, like 2 days ago. What's going on? Okay, whatever. You know, there's so many locations. They don't have to repeat things. Round 3. Is this Alaska? Maybe. Maybe not. Probably. Actually, I don't know. Can't tell. No, it's not. There would have been a yellow front plate on that car. I don't even know if that car had a front plate in the first place. And yeah, this coverage suddenly doesn't look like Alaska anymore. But you know, it did for one small moment. Just the way that coverage looked. I don't think it was Gen 2, but okay, 603, New Hampshire. What is happening? Get the Northeast out of here, dude. Stop it. Okay, whatever. At least I'm figuring them out. Round 4. I can't say get the Northeast out of here. That's kind of what this whole... Okay, we're in Jackson County. But like I was saying, that's kind of what this whole series has been based upon, at least for the second half. A bunch of fucking New England rounds, for some reason. First it was a bunch of Midwest, and now it's just a bunch of New England and Northeast. Big Muddy River. Yeah, that's a big muddy river. But where? Where is it? Watch it be in New England again. Is that a... No. I was thinking, is that a post office? I couldn't tell from back here, but it's probably not. I should still go check out what that is, though. Oh, maybe I can't. Did they only drive down here in Gen 1? Possibly. You can never tell if they only drove in Gen 1 or if it's just choosing to give Gen 1 for no reason. Sparrow Family Services? I mean, that's not Sparrow like the Sparrow, but it's like maybe it's pronounced Spiro. Like Spiro Agnew. Regional Office of Education, number 30. Where's the 29 other offices? I don't know that area code. Trash can. What does it say on the trash can? Oh, I'm not reading that, but that's a really funny logo. It's just a clip art of a garbage truck. Okay, red. Now the trash cans are bright red. What happened? I mean, it's still the same logo. Yeah, I don't know where this is. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but... And maybe I've passed the biggest clue without even realizing. Probably, honestly. That happens more than I think. If people can point it out in the comments when I leave it in the video, if something just gets edited out of the video because I don't see anything, that's got to happen way more. Here we go. What does this say? Oh, Murfreesboro Middle School. Is that where we are? Is that in Tennessee? Murfreesboro? It's like in Tennessee or Kentucky, I feel like. Or no, that's Murfreesboro. I mean, I can't find either. So, we got a town name, I guess. Do we have front plates? I can't. This is small cam? Okay. So maybe Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania has a lot of small cam. New Jersey has small cam. I could look for Jersey plates. We do have front plates, I think. But I don't think Pennsylvania does have fronts, I think? Maybe? No, I don't think they do. No, Pennsylvania doesn't have fronts. I still can't tell if we do have fronts or not. Farmers Market. I should get to like a big main street where they would have a post office or just anywhere. Yeah, we're definitely in Murfreesboro. Knights of Columbus. Ohio? Is Murfreesboro around Columbus, Ohio? I'm not sure. What is this? 618 is definitely the area code. Oh, okay, I guess I'm going back here now. I didn't even mean to do that. I'm not going down this alley. The blur on small cam is so distracting. It's such a massive blur. I think they have small cam in Maryland too. The Maryland license plate is just the flag, right? I mean, that would still be hard to recognize when it's blurred, but Illinois Avenue, that doesn't mean we're in Illinois. If this other street over here is also named after a state, then... Oh no, it's Hamilton, so maybe we are in Illinois. Murfreesboro, Illinois, I could see that. But I'd like to reach something more definitive. Hardin County, I think that's in Illinois. Could be in Ohio though, I guess. I think there's also a Hardin County, Texas. But I don't think this is Texas, especially with the small cam. I don't think they... Well, I was gonna say I don't think they have small cam in the South, but I think I've seen it in Mississippi. Wait, I swear I've seen this chicken and dumplings sign like 10 times. Am I going in circles? I might be. Bob Davenport. Well, that doesn't mean we're in Davenport, sadly. I wish it did. That would make this easier for me. We're just lost in this town. They don't have any roads with like road lines anywhere. Okay, give me... Yeah, well, this is still not a big road. And now I'm going back in a circle. Here we go. This might be something. No, I've been here. Maybe. Yeah, Illinois. I'm going in circles, I'm pretty sure. But the road curves up here, which is a sign to me that something could be happening. We're out of small cam, I think. Maybe not. Maybe they just didn't have a blur for that one. No, this is definitely different coverage. Oh, one of these has got to be a state flag. Is it that? Is that the Illinois flag? No, none of these are state flags. Maybe that one is, but I can't see it. That's annoying. Why would you do that, one hot cookie? Why do you even have all these flags outside your bakery? Also, what if I'm going to the bakery to get more than one hot cookie? Ever think about that? How are you going to make a baker's dozen at the bakery if you only got one? I think I think I'm leaving the town, which could be a good or a bad thing. Could lead to highways. I guess I'm going this way now. I don't know what just happened. And now I actually just have no idea which way I'm going because I just got so lost. I got so disoriented. I mean, I know I'm going northeast, but I don't know what that means in relation to where I just was. Here we go. This might be a bigger road. Do we have like a highway number or anything like that? This is making me think Illinois though. Oh yeah, we already had Hardin County, right? I totally forgot about that. Well, if it would let me get to the... God damn it, where is it? Oh, it's below the speed limit. Or... What? Okay, I guess I won't be able to see that county road sign, but I'm pretty sure we already saw something that said Hardin County. Which doesn't have to necessarily be in Illinois, I guess. Okay, look for Murfreesboro. Illinois just has too many places, though. I don't want to have to look for something in here. Here we go. Now we're on an even bigger highway. And yeah, that's Illinois. Fuck, man. That's the 12th Illinois. What am I going to do about that? Okay, so here's what I did. I started on there. I went through the whole town and did like a little weird loop thingy and then left the town again. And then started going back towards the town. What am I going to do? I'll need a new color for 12. I don't know, man. Unless we get like all the other states that were at 2 and I can bring them up to 3, but that's not happening. 39 and Garfield. Oh, round 5, I think? Yeah, checks out. Is this DC? I think that every time I'm in like a city. Although I don't think this is really what DC looks like. But I'll check. Because it does say Northwest, and this is kind of what the Northwest would look like. I don't know what I don't know what I'm even looking for. There we go. We got a number, right? 42. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, that does not count all the way to... Oh, well, that's not even in DC. Okay, what are the other... Tunlaw? Is that all of 42nd? No, it keeps going over here. Yeah, I don't think this is DC. You know, it was worth checking, though. Every time you're in a city, it always seems to be DC for whatever reason. Was that a deer sign? Or a pedestrian sign? There is a deer sign. Okay. I mean, there's deer everywhere, but we're in kind of a... oh, fuck. Maybe it is DC, because they got this... The state. The streets named after states. Are we in the big DFC? I think we might be. They have, like, special street signs in DC, but I don't know if those are only downtown. Nevada. Come on, all the inns are here. Nevada, Nebraska, New Mexico. Can I find New Mexico street road? There's Arizona. That's next to New Mexico in real life. Does that mean... Oh, there's New Mexico. Okay. And what's the other one? Cathedral? Is that here? Yeah. Okay, it was DC. It was just DC. I can tell when it's DC. See, guys, I'm smart. I guess I didn't find 42nd and Tunlaw. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see that. Okay, round 6. Yeah, this is round 6. And we're up in the mountains again. Ish. It's hilly here, I guess. Probably West Virginia or regular Virginia or Kentucky or something like that. Yeah, stop the war on coal. I think that literally says West Virginia. No, fire Obama. That said nothing about West Virginia, but West Virginia is like the coal state. So that's the state with all the coal miners. And what's going on now? Why is it all laggy? Okay, I think that little symbol next to the road name is a West Virginia thing. Do they also do it in Virginia? Maybe. They might also do that in Virginia. No, that's definitely a West Virginia thing. Okay. So yeah, you can, West Virginia is like DC, you can just tell most of the time, just because it's so hilly there, except like over here, I guess. Okay, round 7. We're back in a city, but this doesn't look like DC. Because, you know, not everything's going to be DC. A lot of the time it is for some reason, but not everything. I think it's because DC holds the same weight as every other state, despite the fact that it's only a city. Kansas? Why do they make it so hard to read? Plant operations. I have no idea what that is. University. So it's Kansas Wesleyan University. So does that mean we're in Kansas, or are we in Kansas City, Missouri? If we see Price Chopper, we'll know. Actually, no, we won't know, because Price Chopper's in both of them. Where did that building go? What? Yeah, definitely say Kansas West. Where is that? Let me check Leavenworth for some reason. I feel like it's there. I don't think it is, though. Does this even have a school? University of St. Yeah, it's not there. I mean, I think that means we're in Kansas, but just in case they don't have that in Kansas, what am I talking about? What other state would that be in? In Kansas, okay, there's no fronts, and Kansas doesn't have fronts, and that's the Kansas license plate, because they got the seal on a light blue thingy, a light blue license plate with the seal in the corner. Why am I moving all over the place, man? Let me get like a, okay, first of all, you're following the Google car. Wait, it's always the Kias. It's always the Kias that follow the Google car super close and then have their cars smeared on the bottom. Man, you can really just zoom really far here. I mean, Broadway Boulevard, South 9th Street, right? I forgot we were on like on a grid system. So maybe that means we're not in Kansas City area. I kind of just want to figure out where this is. Even though I know it's Kansas, I want to figure out where in Kansas, just to make sure that somehow it's not some other state. Because to be fair, it could be by a border. Like if it's in this area, we could have started in Missouri and then crossed into Kansas. So I gotta just make sure. Let me check Topeka. No, probably not. Wichita? I don't know. I was checking for like a big South 9th Street. I-135, that's here. That goes all throughout. I've been on that. It goes from Salina to... Okay, so we're in Salina. I mean, I wouldn't have guessed that. I didn't think Salina had this much stuff. And it's also not even marked as 9th Street. It's marked as Old Highway 81. Okay, cool. Kansas High. Yeah, I didn't even really get to look at that, which is fine. What's going on? What's on the camera here on round 8? Oh, I thought there was stuff in the air. That's just stuff on my laptop screen. Get out of there. But they got a dirty camera though. They do have all that. They need to clean that. I guess I'll go towards it, even though that's probably gonna give me a headache. But there's more stuff this way, so I feel like I have to. Well, yeah, maybe. There we go. This stuff is gone. We got updated to newer coverage. Long Island city limit. Well, this isn't Long Island, New York. Where else is there a Long Island? Norton. There isn't Norton in Kansas. Are we back in Kansas? Yeah. Oh, we actually are. There's Long Island. Now who said Kansas could show up twice? I guess that's fine. Yeah, this time we were all the way up there. Interesting. Round 9, we're outside of Dollar Tree. Not a Dollar General though, so I don't get to make my awesome, totally not repetitive joke. Does that mean Nebraska? No, it means Northeast. Okay, I thought at first that was like a city name, Nebraska, but no, it just says it's a road. Whoa. Oh my god, where did the Dollar Tree go? That parking lot just turned into a... And this isn't even like old coverage either. This looks like Gen 4. All this stuff must be brand new then. That's completely different. Okay, somewhere where they're changing a lot. What does this bus say? Seriously? Again? Are we like outside of the DC area or are we in DC? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Is this where we started? Yes. Let me see if I can find the street name so I can get a good look at any of these street signs, which don't seem to be here. Hello? Okay, Minnesota. I think that means, yeah. Isn't Minnesota Avenue literally... No, that's Pennsylvania Avenue where the White House is. Dix. Is that the other street name? God damn it, I can't figure it out. Okay, Minnesota and Dix. Those are actually, I think if it's a state street, then we're safe to go DC, because I don't think they extend out of DC. Northeast. So that could be that's a lot of the district. I don't know. I mean, I'm safe to just go DC anyway. Yeah, there we started in a parking lot that doesn't exist anymore. I don't know, but last round, round 10, this is Hawaii. Is that the same mountain? No, it is not. Well, at least we get an easy round to end it off on. Oh, shit, is it? No, it's not. Yeah. Few easy rounds, few hard rounds. Pretty good day, honestly. I enjoy this. And, you know, tomorrow is the last episode of the whole series. The whole schmuck will be done, which is kind of crazy, but, yeah. Hope you enjoyed. Bye-bye.